Most of us don't think about electricity very often. We flip a switch, our coffee brews, our phones charge, the lights come on. We expect it to work. In fact, most people only think about their electric cooperative when the power goes out. But what about the rest of the time? As a member of the Northeastern REMC communications team, I have the opportunity to see what happens behind the scenes. I want to tell that story because it's much more than keeping the lights on.
When people do think about their electric cooperative, they picture the big yellow truck helping restore power after a storm. But that's only one small part of the story. The work that prevents outages, prepares for the future, and keeps costs stable is happening every single day. To understand why, you first have to understand what makes an electric cooperative different.
Every decision we make at Northeastern RMC starts with one question. How does this benefit our members? Why? Because as a cooperative, our members aren't just customers, they're owners. That member-owned difference shapes everything we do. Whether you're powering a family farm, a small business, or one of Indiana's largest manufacturers, every member receives the same commitment from us.
Reliable electricity supports communities, but serving a community means more than delivering power.
It's one of the most important ways that we serve the people who own this cooperative. We're neighbors, volunteers, coaches, and community partners invested in the places that we all call home. From the 4-H brat stand and dairy farm to tractor pulls, free tree giveaways, scholarships, and member events, we're helping strengthen communities where families, businesses, and future generations can thrive.
We're not the only ones making a difference. Our members are too. Every month, thousands of Northeastern REMC members choose to round up their electric bill to the nearest dollar through Operation Roundup. Those few cents may not seem like much, but together they become thousands of dollars invested right back into our local communities.
Whether it's helping stock the shelves at the Columbia City Food Pantry, purchasing car seats for families through Babe of Whitley County, or providing pet food to the Whitley County Humane Society, those small contributions create a lasting impact close to home.
Community service isn't separate from Northeastern's mission. It's part of it. But serving members also means preparing for the moments we hope they never have to think about. When storms roll through, members see line workers restoring power. What they don't see are the months and often years of planning that makes the restoration efforts possible.
For us, reliability measures how our electric system performs, but to our members, it means something much simpler: confidence. Confidence that the lights come on, the air conditioner keeps running on a hot summer day, the freezer stays cold, and businesses can continue operating without interruption. Delivering that level of confidence takes years of planning and continuous investment, especially as our region continues to grow. Every day, we're upgrading equipment, building new power lines, expanding substations, and investing in smarter technology that helps us detect outages sooner and restore power faster. While we're maintaining today's electric system, we're also preparing for tomorrow's, building the infrastructure needed to serve the next generation of homes, businesses, schools, and industries. So when your family flips a light switch, charges an EV, or powers a business, they can do it with the confidence today and for years to come.
Tree trimming, equipment upgrades, new substations, preventative maintenance, these aren't reactions to outages. They're investments intended to prevent them.
Providing reliable electricity is only part of the equation. Members also expect it to remain affordable. Meeting that expectation requires planning long before electricity is ever delivered.
The cost of electricity isn't always the same. At certain times, it becomes much more expensive. That's why we've invested in resources like battery storage, solar, and natural gas generators. When electricity prices go up, those resources give us more flexibility, allowing us to generate more of our own power and reduce how much electricity we need to purchase. But those resources don't operate on their own. Every day, our team monitors electricity prices and system conditions to determine the right time to use them, delivering the greatest value for our members. It's a strategy built on planning, data, and smart investments, not reacting after prices have already gone up.
Keeping costs stable isn't just about generating electricity. It's also about anticipating challenges before they affect members.
Sometimes the biggest impact on what our members pay comes from decisions being made in Indianapolis, Washington, D.C., and across the regional electric industry. That's why we work to identify risks early, advocate for practical, common sense solutions, and make sure our members' interests are represented wherever important decisions are made. Because the energy industry is changing, technology is changing, and the needs of our communities are changing. But at Northeastern, for more than 90 years, one thing has remained the same: Every decision we make begins with our members. Every investment, every mile of line, every community project, every strategic partnership, every dollar we spend, every decision is measured by one standard. Does it create value for the people who own this cooperative? You may never see this work, but you're seeing the results. Stronger communities, reliable electricity, and a cooperative that's ready for what's next.
Most people only think about their electric cooperative when something goes wrong, but the true story isn't told during an outage. It's found in the thousands of decisions made long before one ever happens. Decisions to invest, to prepare, to innovate, to serve. Behind every light switch is a cooperative working every day for the people it serves. Because it's always been about much more than keeping the lights on. And that's the story behind the lines.